We are going to have thousands of Johannesburgers, 702 landers, walking the streets of Johannesburg, reclaiming our city.
The inner city of Johannesburg is the historic core of the city, and it plays an extraordinary role in the history of Johannesburg. That is where everything started. But aside from the history, it is to this day the most vibrant, most energetic, and I think most creative part of the city.
Johannesburg is just like our trains. It's about energy, it's about the pulse, it's about people ever moving, but people ever seeking a better life. People can understand that there's an easier way to access the city. When you purchase your ticket, you will actually be given a Gautrain ticket, and that Gautrain ticket will give you access to any station from which you are coming from. Upon registration, you will pick the fact that you will be using the Gautrain. We will take you with a Prasa train to Ellis Park.
What we are offering at Prasa is a train service from Park Station through to our Ellis Park station. This is a return trip back to Park Station at the end of the event.
The routes focuses on taking people through different parts of the city, such as Victoria Yards, Ellis Park itself, over the Nelson Mandela Bridge, past the Constitutional Hill, through Marshalltown, and really experience the change that is happening within the inner city.
The 702 Jozi, My Jozi Walk the Talk is hosted by the city of Joburg, and it is movement. What a way to come back in 2026.
Cities are engines for growth. For cities to thrive, we need to ensure that cities are rejuvenated, revitalized. But to have that, you also need to have transport systems that work.
The Joburg itself, in terms of how it's located, is a very key strategic asset, in the sense that it's on the main artery from our Tambo into the city centre on Albertina Sisulu. It's also within 500 metres of the Ellis Park Stadium. We're essentially known for live performances, musical events, poetry reading and storytelling. I think the Joburg Hotel is quite well positioned in the sense that it does a lot for the community. We've also almost spearheaded this revitalisation of the area.
I think for people who come and get the chance to walk with others through the city and see what is going on here, it's such an eye-opener.
The hope that I get on a daily basis from the city, quite literally, is the interactions that I have with people on the street.
I think the moment you take time out to walk, you start getting an appreciation of the area that you're in. And Joburg has a vibrancy about it. The fashion, the arts and culture, the education. There's some fantastic buildings. The architecture is unique. It's got a history.
When we looked at the Ellis Park area, we saw that there were a couple of pieces of public land, and we tried to think about what we could do with the public land to create a lasting asset for the people of Johannesburg. And we started generating ideas. What could be a true community resource on this wasted piece of land? Cricket is one of those sports that you get to learn if you are at an elite school or you can attend an elite club. But if you're an ordinary person growing up in the inner city of Johannesburg, you will never pick up a cricket bat. So it has become a beacon of hope in the inner city of Johannesburg and a resource for the community. And I think that is very valuable. Actually, I think one of the reasons that Joburg will overcome the current difficulties that we face is really just that there are so many people in Johannesburg who care and who have energy and who are willing to make a difference.
I'm walking the talk this year to ensure that we take ownership of the streets within the city. We get people walking within the city again.
I'm walking the talk this year because Joburg CBD matters to me and I want to make a difference.
Let's take the best of Johannesburg back. Let's walk those streets and say, this place can be fixed.